Yes, 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 yes. Today is a good day on the $100 into a Lamborghini video series. This is number 3. This is just our third video, and we already had a monster deal. And I said this in the last video. We might get some deals that go not so well. Maybe we barely make any money, or who knows? We could even lose money, right? This is the type of deal where we could have totally lost money if things went wrong. I took the risk, and it really paid off. Oh, man. Did it pay off? So let's jump right into the deal itself. So you see on the spreadsheet, if you watch my other 2 videos, if you haven't, please probably go back and watch video, at least video number 1, to get the concept of what we're doing here. Flipping $100 into the Lamborghini, basically buying and selling mostly computer parts. So today, what we bought is actually something I bought last week, and the stuff already sold over the weekend. So it was as is customer returns Asus products. And if you guys don't know, Asus products are really good, really, really good. So we've never done that before. We didn't know how good the stuff would be, but the ratio of good to bad was definitely really, really good. And if you're out there and you're thinking, hey, you didn't tell us about the bad stuff, well, there wasn't that much, and it would make this video series a lot slower and more boring if I said, oh, and here's some bad stuff, right? Because I couldn't pick all the good stuff, because I only can pick a portion of it to fit into how much I could afford today with my 200 and let's see, we had $270 to spend. I also modified the spreadsheet a little bit. If you hopefully you watched the first 2 videos, but I've made some changes as we've been going to make sure this gets as accurate as possible. Mainly, I added a new column right here called the saved column, because I don't always spend all the money, and that matters. So last time I bought something for $160, and we had 270. Sorry, we had I bought it for 160. We had 170 to spend. We saved $10 that we didn't use towards that deal, but we shouldn't lose the $10. We should be able to keep it, right? So the formulas are now accurate, so that $10 kicks over, and we had $270 to spend after that sale. I spent $155 on the as-is Asus equipment, and we saved another $15 that's going to go toward the end of it. But man, oh man, highlight that right there. Let me zoom for you, folks. Let me zoom. Let me expand. I need to zoom more zoomage. I think I need to bold. I need to underline. I need to italicize. Oh, it's not even on the camera. There we go. Boom. That is our play money now, guys. That is absolutely monstrous. I mean, we went from $270 to $1,700 in one deal. So yeah, that's really, really good. That's why I'm pretty pumped up right now. Amazing progress. I'm going to zoom back out. I did make another spreadsheet, because this is going to happen when I buy deals that don't fit. It's multi-part, multiple pieces. If it doesn't fit onto the spreadsheet, then I'm going to need to have a separate spreadsheet, right? So you can see down here, I've got the tabs. So I added a tab called the date, today's date, 1/19/21. And this is all the stuff that was part of this deal. So there were some headsets, an RGB terminal, a microphone, a mouse, some keyboards, mostly all gaming Asus ROG type stuff. And I did obviously factor in the shipping and the fees. The total sales for this stuff was over $2,000, and my cost is $255. So pretty good. So after factoring all the fees and everything, and then adding our $15 that we didn't spend, we're at $1,702.34. So yeah, I don't need to talk about that too much more, other than how awesome that is for this progress. It's going to make, at the beginning, that's where things are slow. So and I think that's correct. But making a huge leap right like that. What did we do? What is that, like? We 10 times our money or something like that? Not 10 times, 5, whatever. I'm not going to do the math, but it's really amazing. Subs wise, 1 sub. It's not 0. So £2 lost. I am probably more happy about the £2 lost than the $1,700, to be honest with you. So I also am going to make a little change to the way we do the videos because I think it's going to flow a lot better if I announce the next purchase at the end of or after I talk about the deal and what we sold. Now I'm going to talk about the next purchase because I've already made it today. It won't be here for a couple more days, so there's definitely going to be some wait between this video and the next one, which is fine. And then so the way we'll pick it up is in the next video we'll be going over the sale and then going over our next purchase all in one video. Instead of we bought something and we sold it, we're going to say that we sold something and we bought something new. I think it'll flow much better that way. So the next purchase is 9 EVGA GTX 1660 video cards. They're brand new. I just bought them. I paid way too much, but the market on video cards is stupid. 1660s I think usually would be selling new for $220 maybe on a normal market. Brand new, you just go to Amazon and buy them. That's pretty much what I paid for them. But I think when I looked today, they're selling for like $350, $400 or so. I don't remember what it was. Video cards are just, it's insane. Everything's marked up, everything's out of stock. So I figured it's a little bit of a risk because you never know, stock could come back all of a sudden and I could lose money on that, but that's okay because we made so much today that we can take risks again. And if we lose a little bit, no big deal, right? So we'll find out how that goes in the next video. How about some dog tax? Dog tax, boom. I was trying to think of something that would be fun to show you other than just playing with him, the same thing as yesterday. And threw some shades on him, and he did pretty well with those shades, as you can see. So Scout's been a happy camper. He's napping right now, I think, like he does because he's a puppy, lots of napping. I had some other quick things I'm going to show you because I told you I probably won't have very many house update stuff for my garage, but I did get a local company to set up an appointment. So I have an appointment on the 2nd of February, 2 weeks away. I'll have an appointment for someone to come out to the house and do an inspection to start talking about adding that garage. And I think I figured out which lift I want to put in that garage. There's actually a local company. They just emailed me back. If I could just find my email to show you what it's called. I know it's called the M1. American Customs, I believe, is the company. And oh wow, this is even more stuff I can talk to you guys about. This is a good video. I also literally just got my email like just a minute ago from Ford saying that my Bronco is ready to be built. I haven't ever talked about that in this video series because I thought it was gonna be a while. But apparently I'm able to build my Bronco now. That's a whole nother thing. So maybe in the next video we'll go over the build on the Bronco. But here's the single post lift from American Customs. American Custom Lifts, that's the name of the company. And they gave me the quote, well, pretty expensive, about $7,500. So that is a lot more than I was thinking it would be. But there's a guy called Brooks from Drag Times. His a YouTube channel called Drag Times. I really like his channel. Throw it up here real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is their lift, and it's one post, which is a really big deal because that leaves more storage space and stuff on the other side of the garage. So it's strong enough to be able to do one post, and then you can roll a motorcycle or whatever down the side. I also ordered a motorcycle the other day. This is starting to get like a really wild video. Yeah, let's show you that too. Let's show you that. So this, I want this. We have to look at all the budget of how much it's going to cost to do the garage. It might not be something I can afford until like later, but I want to show you the motorcycle. Saunders Metacycle. I've only owned a few motorcycles in my life. Not like a regular motorcycle rider, but I saw this thing on my news feed and I just thought it was so amazing. It's an electric motorcycle. I believe it doesn't have any gears, which is kind of weird because I like shifting gears, but this is different. It's funky. There's no gas tank in the middle. There's just a hole. It's pretty fast. It goes up to 80 miles per hour. They haven't released the 0 to 60 time, but it just looks amazing and has a lot of cool tech on it. And it's only fine. You can save a lot of money commuting, just charging this thing up and not paying for gas, and just, $5,000. That's awesome. So I bought it. It's not available. It's not going to be done until October which a lot of people say they think it's not going to be really even ready then. But that's the deal with this thing. I'm not going to talk about it too much more. You can go check it out. It's made by Sondors. It's called the Metacycle. It comes in different colors. I'm a big fan of their bikes as well, but because we're already pretty deep into this video, I'll cut it. Let's talk more about the Bronco in the next video. I won't show you the pictures of the RS6 right now because I still don't have them and the video is already too long. So next video, let's talk about the Bronco, the pictures of the RS6, see what Scout's up to, and see how these 1660s sell. Have a good day.